which he was not ready to play. And like, and considering that he had already, lost himself, he could not, he was, say he lost to the game with an unfair, in an unfair match out there. So Vikarna felt that that Draupadi was not lost to the Kauravas out there. And when he spoke about this, like, everybody applauded him out there, but he was silenced by Karna out there. Then there is also one more mention in Dwarpa Yuga. Vikarna was the Kumbhakarna. That is, even in that Dwarpa Yuga, when Ravana revealed to Kumbhakarna that he had abducted Sita, which had led Lord Rama to invade Lanka, Kumbhakarna tried to make Ravana realize the aparadha he had committed. So these are the two places where I found the mention of Vikarna. That's it, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you. Yes, anybody, any other? Oh, this is yours only? All others are done? Finished? Our small group is finished his work. Okay, we didn't give any other work. So let us.
Prabhuji,
Huh?
Prabhuji, mine is left.
Why?
Mine is left, Prabhuji.
Oh, yours is left, Adish? Yes.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes. What is your topic, Adish?
Abhimanyu, Prabhuji.
Oh, chalo, very nice. Yes, Adish.
Abhimanyu is the son of Arjuna and Arjuna and Subhadra.
Hmm.
He was a great warrior. Even in the Mahabharata, which I found in the Gita base, it is mentioned that the war which he like entered the Chakravyuha, and like when he entered, there were like seven like layers of protection in the Chakravyuha. And like he when he entered, like no one could stand in front of him. Like he was like so ferocious and like so brave warrior. So then Arjuna had married Abhimanyu to Subhadra. He had promised that he'll marry, and at the age of 16 Abhimanyu was like married to Subhadra. And then in the war, like there's a big question that why did not Krishna save Abhimanyu? So from the sources which have found out, that it's mentioned that like Krishna has said in Bhagavad Gita that the body will die. So here it is not important like how long the devotee, like even Abhimanyu is a great devotee. Even his father Arjuna was a great devotee. So like here it is important that not like he Abhimanyu was killed very badly in the war, in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And that too, he was not killed by one warrior. He was killed by, I think, 6 or 7 warriors together. It was actually a plan that from back, I don't know who, but they cut his bow from behind, and then he was killed very badly in a very unfair manner, like according to the rules of war. But, so then here it is mentioned that it is important to see, like even though even in the service, that they're ready to die even during the service for the Supreme Lord. And here it is important, like not like how much time a lived, or like it's important in which consciousness we are, like how conscious we are. And it is here mentioned that the devotees are not even afraid to like serve the Lord, even like if even if they're like going to die. So here like even here when Abhimanyu, when the Yudhishthir Maharaj understood that they're going to form a Chakravyuha, like Krishna and Lord Krishna and Arjuna were fighting on the other side of the battlefield. So here they knew that only Abhimanyu could break through Chakravyuha, and like their plan was like Abhimanyu will break and they'll from behind they'll come. But then the Jayadratha had a boon that for one day, boon from Lord Shiva, that one day he could stop all the Pandavas except Arjuna. So he stopped them there, and they didn't do that. They came to later. It is mentioned in the Mahabharata, which I found in Gita base, that later Vyasdeva, Srila Vyasdeva informed them about that when like everything was over and the night. Earlier it was, the rule was that after sunset the war is over. So like night in uh, their camp, they understood. Vedavasa, Srila Lord Vedavasa informed them, like told them about this. So here it is important that what consciousness we are in. It's not important how long we live all these things. And Abhimanyu, he reached like I don't remember like that. I mentioned in my article about that. So ultimately, I would like to say that it's important how conscious we are, and even Prabhuji, you have also mentioned that at the end of life, Yamaraj will only check how closer we are to Krishna, and so like I would like to end with that. Thank you very much, Prabhuji.
Yes, very nice. So it's not important how long you live, what you live, but what is the conscious at the moment of death, and he served the Lord and he left the body. Okay. And Krishna could have, but there are various reasons. Krishna sometimes is very difficult to understand the mind of Krishna. He had his plan that he should leave the body at that time. Yes, leave the body.
And Prabhuji, there is one more story, but I don't know how far it is true. They're saying that he was the son of he was Varcha, the son of moon god,
He was the son of God. Yeah.
and then when Brahma had ordered that everyone have to like assist the Lord in his pastimes, but the Varcha was like not Varcha, sorry, the moon god was not ready to send his son. But then he finally sent in one condition that he will come back early, like.
Yeah, that is true.
And like.
And he was very he was trained by the
By
by the Yadavas. Therefore, he was too powerful. He's son of Subhadra. Subhadra is Krishna's sister. So when his upbringing, he was trained by the Yadava. Therefore, he was too powerful, very powerful. In fact, nobody could fight with him. He injured everybody. Many people say Karna was the greatest hero. He is not even second. He is third or fourth class. Arjuna defeated him many times. Even Abhimanyu defeated him. He could not fight with Abhimanyu. Otherwise, what was the need to kill him like this? Because he was defeated. Twice he got defeated very badly in this war final, Chakrayuga. And others also got defeated. Then the only way is we have to kill him together. Otherwise, he will himself destroy the whole army. It was too powerful.
He had finished he had almost reached the seventh, the innermost formation of the innermost the part of the Chakravyuha. And then everyone came together upon him and he was killed in a very unfair manner according to rules of war.
Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji.
Yeah.
Prabhuji, actually for level 3, I would like to do, but last week I exited because thinking I'm in Bhakti Shastri, but I think this is more interactive. Can I join this, Prabhuji?
Welcome. No problem.
And give me the topic for next week.
Oh, your topic is not there?
No, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, even I am thinking like that. I have joined Bhakti Shastri because I am doing 16 rounds, but I would like to do this level 3.
This is the level 3 is this only. Level 3 means you all get trained to take a class. See, when you people go to level 4 after finishing this, you will be ready because you have level 2, you've done all the questions already. Bhakti Shastri people have come directly from level 1, chanted 16 rounds. So all are not ready. They have not done the questions of all the questions of the Bhakti Shastri, correct? You remember in the level 2 itself, you did all the questions. Now the essays you are presenting. So whole database of question bank is done by you. When you come from level 4, you will be with you when I do actually. I'll be more interactive. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji, so Bhakti Shastri we need not attend, or what do you suggest, Prabhuji?
No, you can attend. What it is a 1 year thing. It'll get over. Otherwise, it will take 1 year after you join, Papa. It takes 1 year. It is taking me 1 month for one chapter, isn't it? Are you noticing that? It will take 1 year to finish that course, and there are 3 more books to be done. Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Instruction, and Ishopanishad. Okay.
Okay.
And I will not teach all the modules also. Now what I decided is that, you see, there are 6 modules in this course. That is why I want to divide. The first 6 chapters, middle 6 chapters, last 6 chapters, each constitute one module. Each module takes something like 2 months. And then after that, there will be Nectar of Devotion, Nectar of Ishopanishad. So there's the 12 months, 2 modules, 2 months ka 1 module. I'll teach 1 or 2 of the modules, not all, because let other teachers also teach, they will grow up. You see how nicely Prerna is doing, Prem Kishore is doing. If I give chance, they will grow, correct?
Yes.
I want everybody to participate, 6 teachers to get in. Yes, so no other topics, so we go to the next section then.
Prabhuji, last time I was not able to present on Kunti Bhoja, Prabhuji.
Oh, please proceed.
Shall I do it now?
Yeah, please. Who is Kunti Bhoja?
Maharani Kunti's father, Prabhuji.
Okay.
Yeah. So I prepared a presentation on that.
Please.
Shall I start, Prabhuji?
Yeah, today, just to inform all of you, anyway, small number.
Yeah.
There is one thing is that there may be some combining. I don't know how they will do. Prem Kishore Mataji will do, because there are 4 groups. I wanted some kind of combination to happen. She will take care of it. She'll inform all. Are you all there in one Telegram group, or is anything like that done?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Good. So she has to organize, because teachers and there are 2 programs running in the morning, Saturday and Sunday. There's no need to be both there. Both are small groups to be separately be existing. Similarly, evening there are 2 programs separately existing. There is no need. They will reconcile and do it. And that is one part. And second part is that today, 11:30, my guru, Jayapataka, His Holiness Jayapataka Maharaj is coming. Some of you have seen him, I think. Anna?
Yes,
Yes,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, we have seen him.
He has 1 lakh disciples like me. 1 lakh.
Wow.
Not 100, not 1,000, not 10,000, 1 lakh. Very successful preacher. And all the practically leaders in South India, there are 50 temples, all are his disciples. Like that, he has many, all leaders also his disciples. Many sannyasis are his disciples. He is himself a sannyasi. So I'm very dear to Prabhupada. He served him Prabhupada a lot personally. And Prabhupada's instruction, he came to India. And then he developed Mayapur. In fact, you have gone to Mayapur, anybody?
No, Prabhuji.
Mayapur is very beautiful. We will all take you once.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Mayapur is a
Yes, Prabhuji.
township. It is not only ISKCON headquartered, it is a township. Prabhupada said lakhs of people should be living there from around the world. Around 5,000 foreign devotees live in the township. And they are devoted. Mayapur, the atmosphere is very sweet. All the devotees doing very nice kirtan, enjoying kirtan. And you go Mangal Aarti, attend all the programs. Very sweet, Mayapur is mind-boggling. Very beautiful deities. He has the one person responsible for development of that. I had gone him many years ago. Then I met him. He said, "How was Mayapur?" I said, "So beautiful." I said, "I could not even utter a word when I sing prayers, because thousands of devotees are praying, when the prayers happen, the song bhajans, and you just cry so intensely they pray. It's so intense, beautiful. When it started, there were only 5 people, and today there are 5,000 there. So his accomplishment is also one Mayapur township. And Mayapur, the big temple project of ISKCON is coming up, which is almost completed now. Because of Corona, the final decoration is taking time. Otherwise, would have inaugurated that project. Maybe 1 or 2 years, it should be up. Literally the largest temple ever built. It's if you look, Temple of Vedic Planetarium. Temple of Vedic
Planetarium.
That's the temple. So you all can go sometime. Maybe we'll plan a trip. I don't know how this battle among the vaccination and the disease, maybe 3rd wave, 4th wave. then everything settles down, then we will go Mayapur. Okay? Mayapur generally we go February, March is the best time to go. That's the time there are festivities in Mayapur. That's the appearance day of Lord Chaitanya. Okay? Hare
Yes,
Krishna.
Yeah, Hare Krishna
Hare
Prabhuji.
Krishna Prabhuji.
Yeah, my modest presentation on Kunti Bhoja.
Yes.
Kunti Bhoja was the ruler of Kunti kingdom and a foster father of Queen Kunti. He was one of the prominent kings among the Bhoja Yadavas and a cousin of the Vrishnis, Shurasena and Ugrasena, who had descended from Somadeva, the moon god. Kunti Bhoja was the son of Shurasena's sister. He was like a brother of Shurasena. Kunti Bhoja had no children and was terribly depressed by the fact. Shurasena, who had grown up with him, feared that Kunti Bhoja's dejection may lead to harmful consequences. So he gave his daughter Pritha to him to raise her as his own. So Kunti Bhoja became Pritha's or Kunti's foster father. Kunti, the adopted daughter of Kunti Bhoja, was the mother of the Pandavas and the first wife of Kuru King Pandu. She was sister of Vasudeva, the father of Vasudeva Krishna. Kunti Bhoja renamed her as Kunti after the name of his kingdom. Kunti Bhoja raised her as his own daughter and loved her intensely. So, Lord Krishna was like Kunti Bhoja's grandson, like as he was Vasudeva's son, who was Kunti's biological brother. Later, Kunti Bhoja appears to have had sons. He named his eldest son after him, and he had another son named Purjit. Mahabharata Karna Parva, chapter 6, verse 22. Later, there is a reference of his 10 sons who laid down their lives in the battle of Kurukshetra. It was culmination of Dwapara Yuga, and the earth was being rapidly gripped by darkness. But the world had not yet been shut away from Devaloka, the celestial event that preceded the arrival of Kali Yuga. Immortal sages and luminous gods still descended among them. Rishis like Vyasa and Durvasa lived in the sacred land of Bharata. A strange event happened in Kunti's life. Durvasa Muni appeared in Kunti Bhoja's Karita Sagara, chapter 16. It was a divine design. Fate had brought him there, for he had a gift to be given to the Vrishnis. Durvasa was often described as an Amsha of Lord Vishnu, of Shiva, and his temper was legendary. So when that Rishi came to Kunti Bhoja's court, he was received not only with affection, but fear too, of his curse on the king and his kingdom on a trivial offense. Of course, that Durvasa Muni was not always hot-tempered gets justification through this episode. Nevertheless, among the great sages, he was more easily angered than most. So one had to be cautious with him. Generally, heavenly denizens from the upper planets used to visit the palace of King Kunti Bhoja, and Kunti used to be engaged in their service. Kunti was very beautiful and intelligent. She was only 14 years old when the sage Durvasa visited Kunti Bhoja. The king asked Kunti to take care of all the needs of the sages till the time he stayed with them. The sage was so greatly satisfied and pleased that he taught her Atharveda mantras, with the uttering of which she could invoke any god and beget children by them. That's how she got actually Karna. Kunti Bhoja was present at Yudhishthira's Rajasuya Yajna, Mahabharata Sabha Parva, chapter 34, verse 12. Sahadeva defeated Kunti Bhoja as part of his campaign in the south during Rajasuya, Mahabharata Sabha Parva, chapter 31, verse 6. Kunti Bhoja fought on the side of the Pandavas in the Mahabharata war. On the first day of the war, Kunti Bhoja and his sons attacked Vinda and Anuvinda. They were the sons of King Jayasena of the Avanti kingdom. Their sister Mitravinda was married to Krishna. That was how Kunti Bhoja was related to Krishna. She was one of the Ashtabharyas of Krishna. Bhishma Parva, chapter 45, verse 72. Kunti Bhoja was the leader in the Chakra Vyuha made by Drishtadyumna, called the Krauncha Vyuha. He occupied the eye position Netrasthana, Mahabharata Bhishma Parva, chapter 50, verse 47. Kunti Bhoja, along with Nakula's son Shatanika, was at the foot of, or the Padasthana of Makara Vyuha, built on by the Pandavas. Makara Vyuha was of the configuration of the crocodile, and of course the Krauncha Vyuha had the configuration of a bird. Mahabharata Bhishma Parva, chapter 75, verse 11. In Krauncha Vyuha formation, the entire army is shaped in the form of a bird, crane. And in Makara Vyuha formation, the entire army is shaped in the form of a fish or crocodile. Kunti Bhoja had a fine horse. Mahabharata Drona Parva, chapter 23, verse 46. I could not get the name of the horse, I tried as much. Kunti Bhoja fought with Alambusha. Mahabharata Drona Parva, chapter 16, verse 183. Alambusha, also known as Shalakantaka, was a Rakshasa who fought on the Kaurava side in the Mahabharata war. As described in the Bhishma Parva of the Mahabharata, he was one who killed Arjuna's son, Iravan. And as described in the Drona Parva, he was eventually killed by Bhishma's son, Ghatotkacha. King Kunti Bhoja too was killed by Dronacharya in the Kurukshetra war. The 10 sons of Kunti Bhoja were killed by Ashwathama, Mahabharata Drona Parva, chapter 96, verse 18. His sons Purujit and the namesake Kunti Bhoja were killed by Dronacharya in the Kurukshetra war. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. That's my modest presentation, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna. Nice. You all learned more. You're becoming expert in Mahabharata also. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for the opportunity, Prabhuji.
Yes. Chalo. So we finished all the presentations now?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Chalo. Okay. Now let me...
Prabhuji, actually I belong to both the batches, Saturday and Sunday. I have an assignment for Saturday, which I'll present next Saturday, Prabhuji.
Take it. Now, let us go back to our... This is... Yes, here it is. So we are on we did something of the 0 and 1. Now let us have for the 2. Okay. Where it has gone? Yeah, this is first. I asked something and where? Yes. Yes. Okay. So we have done this. Chapter 2. Now later. We have how many? We have 10 essays. Okay. We have all of you are coming from with me on. We have already done level 1 and level 2. We will be taking care of level 3. Let us first assign these 10. And otherwise, we can take some questions of this also, which can be presented. This has not been done by us. I have not given you this. Okay. So let us take copy of this. See, we are just following this Bhakti Shastri modules. And you will, when you go to Bhakti Shastri, you will actually be ready because you have actually done the whole thing. Okay. Now let me make a new file. Now, yeah. Yes. I don't think it's visible to you. Can you all see? Little more
Not
bigger?
not
Yes,
very clear,
Prabhuji.
Prabhuji.
I
No.
think we can zoom it, Prabhuji.
Zoom it, yeah.
Take a screenshot and zoom it.
No. I'll just increase the font. It's a Word document. Take it. Now it's visible.
Yes.
I'll go one more, maybe 25. Yeah, that's enough now. Act 3 general drawn for Arjuna's dilemma, how they aren't relevant to your personal Krishna consciousness, they are relevant to Krishna consciousness, reference to Bhagavad Gita verses and purpose. at least. Okay. So Arjuna refused to fight. Take some of the dilemma of the Arjuna and reflect on your own thing. Okay, who would like to do that?
I will take
What is your
Narsareddy.
name?
Narsareddy.
Yes, Hare Krishna. Yes. Thank you. What is your Narsa Reddy? It is good, no? This way we are doing more.
It's good, sir.
uh,
But to my knowledge, every course should have some course outline.
ah,
But previously, to my knowledge, you have told that you will keep vertical study of Bhagavad Gita, item wise.
and that was my plan. That was the plan.
That
That's what I
also-
want you to do that.
Whatever it may be, that study is much important also, so that we will be having from other corners also. And there you can give assignments also.
Okay, I'll do that.
I don't know whether I am.
No, nothing. That was my plan when I started that. Okay, I'll do. We'll add to that. I'll add to that. Take care.
Any course you should have some course outline and curriculum also, to my knowledge. That's
Correct.
only simple assignments will not be revealed. And mostly the people may stop from within 2 or 3 weeks. That is also happen.
Okay, okay.
You kindly think of it, take it in the right way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Prab-
Describe the
Prabhu-
significance of surrender to a guru in
Prabhuji,
order.
I will take Prabhuji. Sarita here. Sarita
Oh,
here.
Sarita Mataji.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prabhuji, what doubt?
Signal surrender to a guru in order to solve purpose of life. Very good, very good.
Prabhuji, what doubt?
Next week.
Prabhuji, what doubt, Prabhuji?
What is the doubt?
How many marks essay we have tried, Prabhuji?
Marks? No, I'm not making marks. I'm making you all participate in the course. Next.
Okay, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, I can take this is Anita.
Vanita wants to do this.
Anita
Anita.
Goyal.
Okay. Oh. Discuss in your word the following with reference to the verses, analogies, statement of Srila Prabhupada purport, Bhagavad Gita. Why did Krishna's all-loving incite Arjuna to war? When violence is justified, to what degree violence in the name of religion is appropriate? How the violence of the Battle of Kurukshetra is different from the modern terrorism? Yes,
Prabhuji, Adish.
Adish. Okay. Now people have become confident now. Very nice. Briefly explain the principle of Karma Yoga with a reference to appropriate verses, purport and cited analogies from Bhagavad Gita 38 to 53.
Hi, Prabhuji, Sujata Subhash.
What is your name?
Sujata Subhash.
Okay, yes. Explain in your word the process of sense control by Krishna conscious reference to the verses, purport, and analogies from Bhagavad Gita 58 to 68 are relevant for Arjuna's situation battlefield. Your own
I
practice.
will take Hare Krishna Prabhuji Vivek.
So you like to do sense control, Vivek?
Yes, sir. Yes, Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Where am I? Nice. Everybody prepared this time. Good. You're all getting more confident of presentation.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Discuss the significance of 60 to 60 for your own practice. Okay, okay. Yeah. The seventh question, 62 to 63, or the your own practice of Krishna consciousness gives specific reference to the verses. Yes. Who will take care of these two verses?
Dr. Subbarao.
Please locate these verses and yeah. Select the principles of Atma Jnana, self-realization I describe in 2130 and describe how applying them could enrich your relation with the Vaishnavas and others. Okay. He refers to the verses purport from Bhagavad Gita 11 to 30 in your answer. The knowledge of soul, which was discussed in 11 to 30, 20 shlokas. Yes. There are 20 shlokas. There is a discussion about the soul, so many characteristics of the soul. Nobody? You don't want to talk about soul? Nainam chindanti sashtani, nainam dahati pavakaha.
Prabhuji, I will take it.
What is your name, Mataji?
Gunashri Prabhuji.
Gunashri.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Sorry, Prabhuji, unmuted by mistake.
Yeah, no problem. One of you have to mute, one has to unmute. Yes. Discuss the significant statement from 2.41, verse and purport in Srila Prabhupada mission gives space the 2.41 verse and purport in a response. Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekaha kurunandan. I think that is the verse. Anybody?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, I will take Rajendra here.
Yes, Rajendra. Okay. 10th, present overview of Lord Krishna's response to Arjuna's question 2.54 as to symptoms of self-realized soul. A verse of purport cited analogy, an example Bhagavad Gita. So he asked this question, Arjuna, Sisapagna Saka Bhasha Samadhi Sasya Keshava. The rest of the chapter, 19 verses, explanation of that. Who's going to explain? Nobody?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. So I will do that. Lahari.
What is the name? Lahari.
Yeah.
Done. And now I can take more. The second chapter, some more questions. These questions you did solve when you did the level 2. Correct. Now I'm adding up some more. Where are we? This is 25. Yes. Anybody else would like to add up? You have to present. You have done this questions, but you're not presented. Now you're going to present. Anybody? You can select any one of the question.
Prabhuji, screen is not visible.
Oh, sorry. How come that happens? Yes. What is the meaning of the phrase? 8 stages of spiritual fall down. Who would like to explain that? Dhyayate vishaya pumsa sangaste shubhajayate sangha sanjayate. Can anybody like to explain with example? Mat paraha. Meaning of the phrase param drishtva nivartate. How does Siddhir Muni agree? Well-dressed fool cannot be identified. See what happens is Bhakti Shastri is examination comes from Mayapur. And this is their question bank. I'm making you thoroughly go through the question bank in that because we didn't do the essays. Essays we are doing now. And if this will also can be revised, it's good enough. Yeah, anybody like to select one of the shlokas, which is good. Questions? Dharma samoda chetaha. What the meaning of the word Kshatriya? Why killing an animal in sacrifice is not considered violence? Pratyavayo na vidyate. Param drishtva nivartate. Who like to explain the 17th one? Param drishtva nivartate. Very nice.
When you develop a taste for the higher and the lower.
Vishya vinivartante nitaharasya dehina rasavarja rasopi asya param drishtva. Who like to explain? Yeah, anybody who has not taken, please select one of them. Yes, anybody remaining who wanted to take and didn't get, you can select any one of them quickly.
I'm part of a Saturday group, na Prabhuji.
Yes.
So I was thinking I'll confine to Saturday group.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, they're going to merge it. Yeah. Anybody else? Done? Everybody's done? 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Can I do, Prabhuji? I'm with Bhakti Shastri, but I would like to hear.
Present something, yeah. Which one?
Down.
No, I can't hear you. I can't hear.
19th.
Huh?
19th, yeah.
19. 8 stages spiritual founder. Yeah, what's your name, Mataji?
Surekha Mehta.
So today you're all coming, get darshan of. How many people among you who are chanting 16 have given name for Diksha?
I'm chanting 16, but I'm not ready for Diksha.
No, they're not ready. We will train you for that. It's a 3 months course. See, anybody chanting 16 and following 4 rules, you can join that course. I'll train you for 3 months, specifically for Diksha, because 1 month, what is Guru? So the focus on Guru Shishya, and then other things which are, see what happens, Diksha becomes some kind of a bar. There are hundreds of things which are checked in it. Okay, so I know the checklist. So I'll just see that all the things are fine-tuned. Okay. Diksha is like a boy and a girl are living together, better to get married. So similarly, you're anyway following everything, better take Diksha from ISKCON. And you will take from, like, I can recommend my guru, you can take. There are 100 gurus in ISKCON, take from anyone.
Prabhuji, like only we can take, like, because rest of the family people will not be able to take. Is that fine, Prabhuji? Like,
Yeah, that's
how is
okay.
it possible?
But you should be able to follow. Now, it's not that in your kitchen meat is cooked, then we don't allow.
No. We are following all that. Only thing is, I'm just...
Only that case, family members, same kitchen I'm eating and same kitchen they are having chicken, then it becomes difficult because your food is polluted. Otherwise, it's okay. True, ideally it's good husband, wife together take, it's ideal. But generally now women are faster. Anna? You see, even my teachers, so many of the ladies are teachers, their husband is not to the same standard. Anna?
Yeah.
Some are lucky. Both husband and wife are very strong.
Yes.
And they are.
It's very rare.
Like Yashar and Mataji, both husband and wife are very nice devotees. Show Mataji, husband and wife are both nice devotees.
Yeah, yes.
Prabhuji, from where can we get these questions, Prabhuji?
No, this is from that database of Bhakti Shastri. Okay?
From where can we locate it, Prabhuji? Where is it available?
Nowhere available. You have to take it from me.
Okay, Prabhuji.
You write to me, I'll send you. Take care.
Okay, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna,
You
Prabhuji.
need to study. See, finally, what happens when I finish this course? You have to. The Mayapur will give you exam based on the question bank. So I was little bit keen. The question bank is completed by you. Take care. Okay, done.
So all these questions will be shared by you, Prabhuji.
Yeah, you can write to me. I'll share with you. Take care.
Yeah.
I think in that you ask the Devika Mata to share it in this was Telegram itself. Take care.
Okay, Prabhuji.
You can keep revising and see you do nicely.
Yeah, I'll try to do all, Prabhuji.
Chalo. Okay. Okay, but you have already done the 2 parts. You already done. You did the 2 parts when we came from level 2 to level 3. You have done already, Anna.
Yeah.
We are going thorough with this question bank. Okay. So read Gita nicely. Read first and 2 chapters very nicely so that you can nicely participate in the discussion. Now this is all from the 2nd chapter now. Correct, Anna? Second chapter is quite big. Through the week you can read, and these are all discussion. 2nd chapter you'll be able to understand and appreciate. Yesterday I had a preparation for Bhakti Shastri, so tomorrow is an examination for them. We made an exam for them.
Today,
And
Prabhuji. It's today.
Yeah.
Exam.
I announced now.
Yeah.
So you have to prepare now at 10 o'clock. And at 10 to 11 we will exam, and 11:30 we have the visit of Jayapataka Maharaj. Okay. So I had to make a presentation for him, but tired. So I take leave today early.
Prabhuji, 11:30, is there any link? Is there a pravachan?
Link, it's on the temple link, not on this link. Temple link, t.ly/temple. Okay, do you have that link? Nobody's there. Anybody has the message? Can you share? There was a message being going around now.
We'll
Can you share that?
Prabhuji. Hello. Telegram, we are not able to enter, Prabhuji. There is some problem. Telegram
You have
group.
Telegram installed first.
I got installed, Prabhuji. But whenever I am asking to touch this link and enter, it's coming like URL to be checked and all that, and it's not coming. I have been trying.
I am not expert on Telegram.
You're not able to enter. So what will be actually given in Telegram, Prabhuji?
Nothing. Oh, you're not able to enter the Telegram itself.
Telegram, I got into the Telegram group, Prabhuji. But with this link, I'm not able to enter into this particular.
Figure out. Ask other people how to use. Huh?
Prabhuji.
Okay. Now.
Is it must that I should enter Telegram because I'm not able to enter?
No, not must. But how communication will occur? I don't know. Okay.
Prabhuji have posted in the chat.
This is this thing. Correct. You can now see Jayapataka Maharaj is visiting us. t.ly/temple. This is why. This is the link. Okay. You have this link now. You can use this link. And at what time? 11:30. Okay. So everybody, please join. Take his blessings. He's a very senior devotee. Maybe in ISKCON presently, maybe the senior most devotee now. After Srila Prabhupada, disciples, eldest now. Okay. I'll take leave early today. A little catch up, little sleep. I am fresh. I have Bhakti Shastri class. No, I have 8 o'clock Bhagavatam class. 1 hour I'll get little nap. 8 o'clock Bhagavatam class, and then after that Prashadam, and then 10 o'clock Bhakti Shastri, and then presentation.
Prabhuji, Bhakti Shastri, is it an online exam or how is it, Prabhuji? No?
Online, in front of me. Switch on the camera and see what you're doing. Okay. Okay. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Send out pranam.